Hey guys, welcome to Wait for Beautiful Things. It's Oguche and I'm here with a brand new video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the post notification bell, don't forget to like, comment, and share this with your friends. So guys, if you know me on a personal level, you know I've had this channel from 2020. But you're probably like wondering, why does this channel not have videos anymore? Yeah, we are rebranding. Obviously, I started my channel in like 2020 and I was just like not motivated, not consistent, but we're back. Starting a series of like just a few episodes called Moving Abroad Diaries. I will just be telling you guys about my process of moving abroad. That happens in this video. And then all the other videos will be like preparing to leave, packing, travel vlog, and then after that, it's just different types of videos, if that makes sense. So, yeah. In today's video, guys, I will be talking about the process of moving abroad. As you guys can see, I'm in my room. I have not moved, but I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Period. So yeah, today I'm just going to be talking about the process of becoming oh my god, becoming an au pair, which is what I'm going to do. So I have written down a few things that I'm gonna talk about. Yeah. And also guys, I don't want to make my channel like, I don't want to make my content about au pairing. I don't want it au pair and then I don't like, there's nothing I can give people and people will come because I'm an au pair, and after I'm done they will not be interested to watch. So I don't want to make being an au pair my brand. I'm gonna talk about it now and then after that we're done. I'm gonna make videos when I'm there of like whatever I do when I'm au pairing, but it's not gonna be the main thing on my channel. I'm just gonna be like living my life, and that's what I will be like uploading. That's what my content will be about. It's just me living my life and not about au pairing. So there's a lot of videos on YouTube that you can watch if you want to be an au pair. There's a lot. They are the reason I am here today. There's Lebone, there's Karabo Mareka, there's Taimut Muritime, there's Life with Siba, Hates Gugu, Notile, Life Lately with Zan. There are so many people, so many channels you can watch. So I don't want to give you guys information that has already been given. Like, we cannot keep repeating the same thing. You get me? So I'm gonna talk about it once, and mainly in this video, everything that I have to cover, and then after that, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is how I found out about au pairing. So 2020, I think it was during lockdown, I was like on YouTube a lot because it was lockdown, there's nothing to do, so we're everywhere. All these like social media platforms we are within. So I think I saw Libone M's video, if I'm not mistaken. It was on my, do you call it a timeline? Where you see all the videos. Yeah, it was on there and I was like, okay, let me watch this. And I watched the video and I was like, wait, this is so cool. So you get to move to another country and live with a family, work for the family with kids, and like that. For me, I was like, okay, I love kids, so that would be cool. So like at that time I was like, I was in grade 10. I had just like chosen subjects, ikiriwena pure maths, accounting, CAT, business. I was within initially good to know like I'm going to eat this up. At that time I wanted to be an accountant. Sharp. Hey guys, after lockdown we went back to school. Yo, everything, it was going down. Grade 11 was just the worst grade ever. Yo guys, come on, pure maths. I just realized that, you know what, like school's not for me. Like like I'm tired, like my brain is fried. Like I cannot further my studies as yet after matric, because I will die. So okay, grade 11 I was like, you know what, I'm going to be an au pair. I started my research fully in grade 11. I watched all the videos. I wrote down everything. Like I did a lot of research, and at that time people then knew Uti, okay, this girl wants to be an au pair. Told my mom, you know, this is what I want to do, and my mom had no problem with it at all. So fast forward 2022, we are in matric. Cool. This is the year where people start applying now, and obviously in the beginning of the year, like immediately when the school year starts, matrics, like you're being told you're matric, this is your last year, you're about to apply, you know, like there's so much pressure, right? And I already knew that I'm not furthering my studies as yet. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I started my application. I started my application with Cultural Care, that's my agency. I started the application. I filled in everything, did my profile. They would call me, you know, and stuff like that. Mind you, I haven't told my dad, which my dad was the one that like needed to be asked. My mom, I just told her and she had no problem. She was like, it's a great opportunity, you know, period. Cool. And then people were starting to apply for tertiary, right? People were applying in universities, colleges, and then I was there, and I was like, I felt like, guys, I had like FOMO, you know, and I was like, you know what, let me also apply. And I would go to these websites. I applied anywhere and everywhere for anything. Like I would just business management, law, you know, like I would just apply for anything for the sake of applying. And then I spoke to my parents. My mom convinced my dad. You know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Fast forward to like the end of the year, my application is like 90% done. You know, by the time I finish high school, I had to get a passport, a driver's license, my matric result, of course. So in December, I went and I applied for a passport, and then I got my passport. And then, okay, 2023, period. This is my year. I knew it was okay. This year, we're pushing, like, it's my year, you know? So, okay, January, I get my results, my matric results. So, we're one step forward because they need the results there. It's a requirement to show that you have matric. It's not about checking your results. February, guys. Oh, after getting results, I started my driving lessons. I didn't waste any time. I enrolled myself into a driving school and started my lessons. February 7, I get that driving license test and got my driver's license. Period. That was out of the way. And then I needed childcare hours. So you need 200 childcare hours to be an au pair because you're going to work with kids. They need to know that you have worked with kids. They need references, you know. So I went to a preschool in Baragwanath. I asked the lady that owns the preschool, can I volunteer to work here so she could be my reference? And I did that. It was such a cool experience.
Oh, I see like this, guys. Why didn't you guys look at this thing? Hmm? So now you guys think the whole trip is gonna happen. Where are you gonna draw your flower?
I miss those kids. So it was like so cool. And then after that, yeah, when I was done, I put her numbers and email and everything for her to be my reference. So they call your reference. They asked the reference, how many children did this person take care of? What did she do? Like, the duties and how many hours and stuff like that. So yeah, I used her as my reference. I had worked 200 hours, which was the requirement. She said exactly that. And then now they needed personal references as well, like recommendations. It can be your friends, your neighbors, you know. So two of my friends, one from school, high school, and the other one from here around Mukas. They were my reference. I put one as the neighbor, and then I put the high school friend as a schoolmate, because yeah, there's categories for all these references. And then they called them, they asked them about me, and then obviously like, period, my girl, like she can do this, she's always wanted to do this. And then boom, you know, I had everything at that point: profile 100%, had the hours, had the license, had my matric results, had the passport. Like, we're moving. I started the matching process. So the matching process is where your profile goes active, it goes online, and then you have to start looking for families, or rather families start looking for you, because you cannot scroll and look for families scroll and look for repairs, and then they reach out to you, and then that's how you start talking. Wow, what's like the process, guys? Thinking about it now, I wanna cry. My profile went active, I think, end of Feb, and yo, guys, it's not easy for families to reach out to you. Like, you need to make sure that your profile is attracts families. You put in your preferences, you put in what you like to do, like, stuff like that. Photos as well, they look through that. There's videos that you do, you answer questions, they look at the videos. If this person is not like a Kimbat, then they're not gonna reach out to you. So you need to make your profile, you know good, which I was struggling. I'm like, Aibo, this looks good to me. What else do you want me to do? And the agent will call me and be like, fix this. And I'm like, guys, this thing can't do. What do you people want? You know, it was real hard. And then I got my first connection request. First family from Atlanta. Oh, I was so happy. It's a black family, two kids. They're like old enough, 4 and 7, I think. Yeah, and they're from Atlanta, which is a cool place. I always thought I'm gonna go watch Wild and Out with my eyes. ATL, turn up for what? I was so excited. And they were so nice. I spoke to mom for the longest time. The longest time. While I was speaking to that mom, I got another request, and that was like in April now. I got the first request in March. April, I'm busy talking to this lady from Atlanta, and we are not matching. We're busy talking the whole month. And then April, I get another request. One child, I think from, I don't know, I think from Texas. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. And I had the call on a Friday. There was people here at my house, because the next day there was noise. The dog is making noise. It's barking because there's people all over the house. There's noise. My uncles are singing outside. It's a lot. I'm in my room where people are busy coming in, getting their bags, and I was so stressed. And I was like, oh my god, they look so nice, and it's only one child. They're in Texas. I had the call. I'm busy apologizing. Sorry about the dog. Malume, Puma. Yo, guys. Did they not reject me? They were like, sorry, we chose another okay. They didn't even tell me. I just saw Lapaya Goods, okay, we're not connected anymore. They chose another au pair. And I was like, yo, cool. I'm stuck with this one that doesn't want to match with me. And then we busy speaking for the longest time. And then this host mom was like, I'm sorry, but we are pulling out of a program, so we cannot go further with this. I was so sure, like we were a match. Everything was like now moving forward. And she was like, I'm sorry. Sorry, girl. It was a lot. It was a lot. And then fast forward May, like I think on the 10th or something like that, I get a connection request from my family. You know, it's only one child. And yeah, I talked to the mom. I'm not gonna say where. You guys will find out when I have moved. Or where did I move to? What's going on? Oh, I talked to them first call. It's so nice. I speak to the grandmother and I speak to the kid. I'm like, I love this. I love this. I had a first call on a Sunday. Tuesday, second call. My host mom speaks to my mom, like my mom. And she's like, oh, I love your mom. Like, ooh, huh, child. Third call on a Thursday, I think. Now it's final touch-ups. We know we're gonna match. We go through everything. Siyavumelana. This is it. This is it. And then boom, match request. Accept the request. You have a match. You have a host family. Congratulations. And that's where things started looking. They started looking. You get me? On the 19th of May it was. I paid my program fee, got documents that I needed to get. So my agency sends a document, a bunch of documents to you, to your house. I applied for my visa, paid for my visa. I scheduled an appointment for the 21st of June. 21st, I wake up, it's time to go to Santon, to the US Embassy. My appointment was at 10:30. My sister and I went. I got there at 9:30. Went through security, everything. I was so scared, guys. I was so scared. I was so nervous. Stood in line, did everything, blah, blah, blah. They checked passport, photo, in. Went to do my fingerprint. They scanned my passport photo, etc. Now it's time to go to the line for the interview. So now I'm in front. I'm the first person. Everyone else is there. And then I ran to that old man. I was like, hey, good morning. And he's like, passport. I'm like, yo. Because why are you not greeting me back? I'm saying good morning. Okay, he takes the passports. He looks at the paper that I have that states what visa I'm applying for, what I'm going to do. Questions. Let me look for the questions that first question he asked me was, what is the purpose of your trip? I tell him I'm going to do this and this and that. And then he's like, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 18. And then he's like, that question, how did you gain your childcare experience? I'm like, babysitting, working as a preschool teacher. And then he's like, have you ever been to US? No. Do you know anyone in the US? Absolutely not. I don't. Of course I know people in the US. I do. My friends are there. So I do. But you have to say no, because if you say yes, they will deny your visa. They will deny your visa. So I said no. What will you study in the US? So it is a au pair requirement to do 6 credits at an American college or university when you're an au pair. I lied so he could You know, I said I'm gonna study child development because I want to be a child psychologist. I don't want to be a child psychologist. I'm definitely not gonna study child development. I'm not. Like, then he was like, this is the seventh question now, tell me about your host family. I tell the names, the ages, occupation, where they live, even gave the exact address, get a release zip code, you know. Sharp. Does your host kid have special needs? No, he doesn't. And he was like, okay. And I see him taking out, oh, I see him signing. I'm like, it's been approved. You will not sign if it's not approved. He's signing everything. He takes out a stamp. Obviously, the stamp is to stamp approved. He takes out the stamp. I'm like, it's been approved, even though he hasn't said it, you know. And then he gives me the yellow paper and he says, your visa has been approved. This is the paper. It says, congratulations, your visa has been approved. And then, yeah, told my house family that it was approved. And then on Friday, I got an email that says my visa has arrived. I can collect it. They don't open on weekends, so on Monday, this Monday, today is Thursday, yeah, not so long ago, on the 26th, I fetched my visa, my passport, which has my visa inside. This is my passport. My visa, as you guys can see, visa, United States of America. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Okay guys, I'm editing and I saw that I lied when I said that's it. I forgot to mention ukuthi I had to do a medical clearance, a form that has to be filled out by a doctor. Ukuthi, when did you get these type of vaccinations? Do you have a ear problem, eye problem, like vision, all of that. And then yeah, it needs to be signed and stamped by a doctor. I also had to do a criminal background check, which I had to pay for at Postnet to show that I don't have a criminal record, because they have to check that. And I had to also test for HIV. Yeah, I think those are the things that I forgot to mention. With my agency, those are mandatory. So yeah, but things are different for many agencies. So yeah, it depends on your agency. That's the whole process. That's my experience and everything. So yeah, I leave soon. I'm not gonna say when I leave. I'm not gonna say when I leave. You guys will just see when I leave. Like, also guys, this is just like me saying dreams come true. You need to dream, like, be delusional. Dream, like, don't let anyone tell you that's impossible. Dream big, even though it seems impossible. Dream. One thing about your dreams, they will motivate you to work towards the dreams. Maybe first, affirm, like, speak into existence, guys. When you speak, you see, one thing about me, you can ask my mom. Every time I spoke, I was always like, when I become an aupair, when I become, not if I didn't have any doubts. You do not need that negative energy in you. Don't have doubts. Like, it's yours. Work towards it. You know, like, when I do this, when I leave, when I get my visa, it was never if, it was when, because I was hopeful and I had faith that it will happen. And, like, you know, so speak into existence. It works. Manifestations and affirmations, they work. They really work. I'm not kidding. Okay? I am living proof of that. More videos to come, of like my preparations, the travel vlog, everything. And then after that, it'll be content of me living life in America. I will try my best to live my life. It's not gonna be easy, but I will try my best. Okay, and I cannot wait to get like something that is gonna give me quality videos. I'm definitely gonna invest in a vlogging camera, definitely gonna buy myself an iPhone, period. Okay, I will not live in America and have an Android in my hand. Okay, period. So yeah, right now I am using an Android, which is okay, cool, yo, but it's gonna be all right. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, hit the post notification bell to see what happens after this. Yeah, I'm so excited to be back. Praying that I will be consistent, hoping to grow my channel, etc, 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 etc. Thank you for watching. Till next time, I love you guys. Bye.